And the next part will be price moves in trends. Okay, there is an older story called Three Liars Make a Tiger. The story is about that three people spreading reports of a tiger makes the king believe that there is one tiger around. And but actually there's no tiger at all. And this story shows that people's thinking is influenced by the public. And if people around you express the opposite view, then you will easily change your original views. If you don't want to be swayed by others, you must have the ability to objectively analyze. And in the market, most investors may have no direction and just do what others say. But if we want to succeed, we must learn some skills and screen out effective information by ourselves in order to make correct decisions. So as an ordinary investor, how can we survive the trend of stock market and make profits? First of all, it requires us to understand the trend, because trend is a law of market behavior. We can't change the market, but we can capture our own profits in the direction of market movement. So if we don't even understand the market we participate in, what is the difference from gambling, right? The goal of fortune cannot only care for one person forever. So after we know trend is the core of technical analysis, then let's see how many types of trend in stock market. We can see when the price moves, there will be some high points and low points. And if we try to find the relationship between these high points and these low points, we find if the high points is going higher, higher high points and higher low points, then we will judge an uptrend has been formed. So if the price high point is getting higher gradually and the low points also getting higher. So if high point is getting higher but low point is getting lower, is this an uptrend? No, this is not an uptrend. Okay, so and let's see downtrend. Okay, also we observe the relationship between the high points and the low points. We find the high points of downtrend is getting lower high point, and the low point also getting lower. So if when the price moves and the low point here is getting lower, but the high point is not getting lower but higher, will this be a downtrend? No, right? This is not a downtrend. Downtrend is lower high point and the lower low point, and this is downtrend. And just like we mentioned, if there are some trends, neither higher high, higher low pattern, nor lower high, lower low pattern, then this is what we say in sideways. Now, if the price just moves, no obvious relationship between high point and the low point, just a movement in random, then for this kind of pattern, we just call it sideways. Okay, and when we are watching the market, we need to know the trend clearly in order to avoid the situation that we entered the market blindly.